decent start to the year, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really been locked in the way I really wanted to. It's been a lot going on in life. And that's a part of, content creation and betting and whatever you do. It's life. Life happens. One of my favorite quotes is from one of my favorite artists. Well, my favorite artist. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. So I ain't been locked in like that just yet, but I'm getting there. And the ones that we lost are all like this. I'm starting to lose by 0.5. That shit is the most irritating thing. Outliers, like De'Aaron Fox scoring 9 points in the whole game, and 7 of them came in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. Just shit that's not supposed to happen. Jackson Jr., the variance god, him doing us dirty, not getting 15 points even when John Morant is out. Shit like that. Parlays are not the way you're supposed to bet. It's the biggest trap in sports betting history. They're telling you, oh, you could put this, and that together, and if it hits, you're a millionaire off of $10. Yeah, that's why they're giving you so much, because it's damn near impossible, and that's why they're called lottos. Because you see what happens is, you're supposed to bet straights. The guys that I learned from, they bet straights. They'll bet like 10 straights. That's a straight is just one leg. They'll take a leg at a line. They'll find edges to where the line that Vegas set is not enough, and they'll exploit it. It's either not enough or it's way too much, and they'll go under. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you're supposed to bet. You bet 10 of those a day, you win 4 or 5 of them, and you're up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're really supposed to do it. Parlays are the devil, essentially. But they can be lucrative if you put them together right. And that's what we're here to talk about today, is correlation. Correlation it's really when legs work together in unison to make the slip whole. So like, when you make a sandwich, right? Whatever you put on the sandwich, you got the bread, you got the meat, you got the cheese. You know what I'm saying? Some people put condiments on the sandwich. Now, if you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you're not gonna put cheese and ham on it, right? It's gonna kill the whole thing. And vice versa. If you're making a ham and cheese sandwich, you're not gonna put peanut butter or jelly on it. You know what I'm saying? But when you having a cheeseburger and fries and Wendy's and you get the nuggets, right? Some people dip them in the ice cream, and it's not bad. It works. It's not ideal, but it works. And that's how correlation, that's the easiest way I could explain it to you. It's not good to put certain legs with certain legs for the overall risk of the parlay. It's not good to take Mitchell for 30 and Anthony Edwards for 30 on the same slip. That's called negative correlation. You're stepping on one of the legs' toes. The same stats on the same team is usually a no-go. Just don't do it. Variance is gonna mess it up, and it makes the slip a lot more risky. Even if it's easy legs, you're stacking too much, you're expecting too much, you're trying to predict the game, and you can do that, but to a certain extent. We don't have a crystal ball, we don't have a wand, we can't do magic. There's something called game script, and that's how the game is gonna go and how the player is gonna play in that game. You don't want to try to write the whole game script in a parlay. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to guess everything that's gonna happen in the game. It's just not gonna end well. nobody can do that. You get lucky sometimes. Don't get me wrong. We know ball. We have apps to help us and stuff like that. Make better decisions when we're picking, but it's just not in your best interest. Even if the legs are very easy, the more you stack, the more you're expecting. And if one is off, you know how parlays work. If one is off, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You go round robin, but if they're easy legs, you're not gonna get much out of it unless you put up a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's correlation. I'll give you an example of good correlation. How to put certain slips together, and you're not even supposed to put a whole lot of legs on a parlay. They correlate well sometimes, and sometimes you could do it, but it's very rare, and you have to really understand how to do it. I'm still learning. I have a lot of help with my system that will be available to you guys soon, but it's still a learning curve for me. So, like, if you're going to take, let's go back to Mitchell and Edwards. If you're going to take Mitchell for 25, take Ant for 4 boards. You know what I'm saying? Take an opposing player on the other team for the rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Take somebody for assists. Don't do the same, even having Shea and LeBron, opposite teams playing each other. Don't take them to score the most points their ceiling. If you're going to take them to score, take them below their ceiling. Give yourself a threshold. And when I say ceiling, I mean the line. So the line that they give you is, normally like what you see when you open the app, the overs and unders. You have to learn about alts. If you want winning this shit, you got to alt. Because the lines, you can get them, but Vegas sets them for a reason, and there's a very small margin of error, and they normally have the advantage there. So learn how to alt. Don't put together crazy parlays unless you just, like gambling, and don't want to be smart about it. But makes sense, don't it?